I need to take the sticker off, actually. As funny as it would be, I don't really fancy leaking my address. Oh, yeah, thanks. Cheers. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another G Fuel opening. It's been, I don't know how long. I've got it up here. It's been 9 months, 9 entire months since my last one. That's insane, guys. How crazy is that? I was supposed to review the Naruto one. That's it. I was supposed to review that, and I did. But that video never got posted because when I tried to edit it, it just decided not to work. However, this time we've got a flavour that I don't think has been talked about a lot, but apparently it's quite good. Within the next couple of days, you'll probably see a Pokemon card video because I'm recording this on the same day as that. But anyway, let's get into the opening. So we've got the knife. Once I've got the big knife for comedic purposes. So yeah, let's get into it. Try not to stab straight into a tub. It doesn't seem to. Okay, there we go. It didn't seem to want to cut at first. I will say, if the flavor doesn't absolutely slap, I'm going to be irritated. It doesn't want to cut because I've been waiting for like. Okay, I nearly sliced into my hand. Move that aside so I don't cut myself. Okay. Let's make sure that is in center frame and then open it up. Okay, it's covered by cardboard. First things first, the sticker. Oh, it's a duplicate. Let's go, lads. We got a duplicate. This was in the last G Fuel opening as well, the Men's Blood one. But if I get rid of this cardboard, you will see these are the 2 tubs that I got. If I can get it out. PewDiePie. Okay. I forgot how good this tub looked. Look at that. That is absolutely amazing. Nice red and black combo. Set that aside for now. But this is the flavour that I am going to be trying today, which is the Heretics kiwi-mango. Apparently, this is supposed to be a really, really good flavour. Yeah, it's a nice tub. Orange and black. Got this little fella on here. Supplement facts as well. Same as always. Try and get that in frame. Whether or not that is in focus, we'll find out in post. If this doesn't absolutely slap, I'm going to be really irritated. Nothing else in there, as you can see, so chuck that aside. I'm really upset about this. My sticker is bent. But it's a duplicate anyway, so thankfully I've got a decent quality version of that. I'll put the PewDiePie just over here as well. I think that would be just barely in frame. Yeah. Shake a cup as well. Sit there. And yeah, let's try and crack into this without destroying the packaging. I'm going to slowly round until I feel it crack open. Okay, there we go. Found it. Now it's going to go slowly around the whole thing. I think maybe the whole way around. Just going to do a doubler. Double it up just to make sure, so I'm not splitting anything. Okay. Yes, absolutely flawless. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. I'm going to try and do the same on the PewDiePie one. So PewDiePie one, going to try doing the same. Basically, you just want to feel around the top until you find the point where it breaks, which is usually, if I can get this on camera, right around, if I reach over my mic, do you see that seam, right, going right up the top? It's usually right there, because as you can see, it has slightly torn away there. So if you just kind of feel around the whole tub until you find that point, and then just slowly go around it really gently, should end up with a pretty flawless break of the seal. There's absolutely just no seal. It's gone up onto the lid. That's why it's on the lid. Why is that? Oh, it's gonna make it look ugly now. There we go. No. Oh, look at that. What a scam. It was on the lid. That's the worst one I've had in a while, unfortunately. These PewDiePie ones, they don't seem to open that well. Once again, it's really flat. Like that Men's Blood one had like a... There was trapped gas in there, so... Yeah, not too sure what that was about, but yeah, let's close that up. Yeah, my last PewDiePie tub didn't really cut that well either, so... I think this PewDiePie one just sucked. But anyway, there we go, look at that. Like that's got some sort of trapped gas in it. The PewDiePie one's just completely flat. So... Let's get this right in frame. Got to reach over my microphone for this. And just tear it, pull it back. There we go, like that. Gorgeous. Ooh. It looks white, but at the same time kind of doesn't. Right, there we go. And of course, it's been sat in a mail van for the last 2 weeks, so the scooper is nowhere to be found, unfortunately. DX Bluey's one was right at the top for both of his tubs, which is no fun for me because now I've got to dig around for this. I'll give it a smell anyway. Ooh, it's actually got quite a prominent smell to it, unlike most of the powder. Most of the powders are usually just really piercing. All right, well, in this situation, I usually I grab a knife and just dig around until just poke around until I can find it. What's that? That feels like... Okay, that's it there. That's it right there. Without flicking powder everywhere, I've got to try and dig it out. As some of you may suspect, it's not as easy as it sounds. I can sit there for a moment. I'll try and grab the handle without flicking powder all over my desk. Perfect. Look at that. Finally. There we go. Alright, that we don't need. The knife can go aside. I'd rather not put it on my mouse pad, but I've really got nowhere else for it to go. Yep, the powder is absolutely everywhere on this desk. But anyway, let's try and get rid of this, the funnel. Try and get a smooth break. Ooh, yes, there we go. That was smooth. Yeah, so the smell is quite prominent in there. There's really not much else to talk about other than, I suppose, the flavour of it. So yeah, let's go ahead using the classic, the one that's been in every single one of my videos. It's the PewDiePie Shaker Cup. You can see the condensation's really building up. I've been sat here for about 10 minutes. So you're also probably just like over the course of these videos, you've probably just been witnessing the slow demise of this cup, because I don't know if you can see there, but there is a very, very small and fine crack that some of the powder's gotten into, and it's made it a lot more prominent. Because obviously when the powder touches water, it gains colour. Let's grab the scooper. I just love how fine GFUEL powder is when it's straight, just fresh. So there we go. That's about a level scoop. Just let's get a close up. Just chucking that in. It just shocks me how it just doesn't look like that much. But it's going orange as you may expect. So let's close that up. Get a quick shake so we can get a bit of a look at the colour. Bright orange. It looks a bit more yellow on camera, but I assure you that it's orange. It's very similar colour to the Lyrics 9 Lives flavour, which was the peach iced tea reskin. That flavour, by the way, guys, if it ever comes out again, I would not recommend it. It tastes nothing like the original peach iced tea. It's not a bad flavour, it's just after having the sage mode flavour. So yeah, let's close up this tub. Let's try and just... Oh no, it needs to go around because I need to line it up. A lot of people just take the top wrapper off, but it just makes it look so ugly. I don't know why people would do that. Like, look at that. Like, you wouldn't even... I doubt you'd be able to even tell that that's been opened from a distance. So let's give this a shake for about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. And I'll cut back and join you. Okay, after a quick chat and a quick shake, we've finished the flavour. It's frothing quite similarly to how the peach iced tea did. Obviously, I've never shown that on the channel, but... It's not as prominent froth, but it's frothing very, very similarly. It could also just be because it's just been shaken up. The new formula seems to make almost every single one of these GFUEL flavours froth, and it's really weird. But I'm not complaining. It tastes like it doesn't affect the taste all that much. So anyway, smell after it's been mixed. Ooh, okay. I wouldn't say it's okay. Closest thing I can maybe match it to is Wumpa Fruit, just because it has a very similar tropical-like smell. It doesn't smell much like it, but it is the closest thing I can really kind of compare it to, I guess. Yeah, that does smell quite... You can definitely smell the mango in it. Wumpa Fruit was supposed to be apple and mango, but the apple kind of really overpowered it in that mix. It's not bad flavour. It's great if you use frozen pineapple instead of ice. I've done that before and it was absolutely amazing. Yeah, colour very similar to Lyrics 9 Lives. The frothing, it's not actually frothing as much as I thought it was. I think that was just because it's just been mixed. So yeah, not much else to do other than now just taste it, I guess. You'll probably notice I wiped my desk in between shots because there's just so much powder. Although you can probably see, I don't know if you can see, there is a smear along the side there, right along there. Yeah, let's give this a taste. All right, cheers. Oh, Okay. Ooh, that's bitter. Ooh, that's got a bitterness to it. That is okay. That's actually that's a very surprising taste. It actually has it's actually got like the bitter aftertaste of a mango. Just if you get a mango that's I suppose not quite ripe, or just mango in general, but it's very earthy, almost similar to a carrot. It does have it can have a very, very subtle bitter after. It's actually got that bitter aftertaste in it. Okay. It's not particularly strong. Even with a full level scoop, the mango is probably the most prominent in there, unless the kiwi is just it's adding to it a little bit. I can taste both. It's definitely kiwi mango. But yeah, as I said, there's a bit of a bitter aftertaste to it. The closest thing I can really to describe it is guava. The GFUEL flavour guava has a very, very piercing like aroma to it. And this kind of has elements of that, but that was surprising. I didn't actually expect it to be bitter. The only bitter GFUEL flavour, or sort of that I can say had a bit of a tartness to it, is PewDiePie, because it's supposed to be lingonberry, which has very, very it's very, very similar to a cranberry. So it's quite sour and quite tart. But I was not expecting that at all. Very, very surprised by this flavour. Now, where would I put this on a ranking scale? Maiden's Blood is still up there with one of, if not my favourite GFUEL flavour. It's definitely one of them. Sage Mode, I think originally both Ben and I put it at an A, kind of like a middle to high A. Where would I put this? The thing is, you don't really know how good a flavour is until you've been trying it for a little bit. That's the issue. Yeah, so it's definitely a strange flavour. It's definitely good. I would probably put it at an A or a B. As of now, this could change by the time I make my next video. It's definitely quite a tropical flavour. I know I said the smell reminded me of Wumpa Fruit, but the taste is nothing like it. Alright, I've consulted the council, and they agree entirely. To be specific, what I got was C. Yeah, so you'll see it. You would have seen it on screen, the little graphic of me moving it into. So for now, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope that was enjoyable and somewhat helpful, maybe. And yeah, but I managed to get the sticker to stand up for the last shot. So all right, I'm gonna continue drinking this. I've got to reorganize my desk before I record the Pokemon video later, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much. Enjoy this end card.
A kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers?